Alright, that should be everything good to go. Nothing seems to be on fire, which is always a good sign. But hey everyone, hope you're all doing well on this questionable day. It's sunny, but you can see some very dark clouds overhead, so that's just great. Um, as you can tell by the title and everything, we are continuing with Persona 5 Royal. What did we get to? We did some social stuff yesterday, and that's all we did. We just hung out with people, and I don't think we maxed anyone. I think we were just leveling people up and everything. We started Futaba's stuff. Um, I think that was about it. Oh, we had the beach episode stuff. That was fun. I forgot because we finished off summer vacation stuff, which ends with hanging out with Futaba and everything, and then going to the beach and all that good stuff. But yeah, and so today we are. I think we're spending most of today in Mementos. As I think we've got like a couple days to do stuff. Yeah. Oh, and then we've got Hawaii. That was it. And then we come back from Hawaii, then we go into Mementos. That was it. Yeah, so we got Mementos on the 19th. So we've got a couple days between, like, outside of Hawaii. We've got that. But anyway, trying to think, was there any announcement-y things? Oh, yes. Last night, I actually managed to get around to, with some help of some lovely people, I actually managed to get around to doing sub-goals again. I didn't get quite enough time to organize them and put them into the right order and put them anywhere, but they are now a thing at the minute. I'll get around, like, I've got a half decent list of what we can do. So I'll put those in Discord or whatever later and put them on screen and everything when I've actually got around to doing that. Just like the YouTube stuff that I still haven't done, and I've realized I've got like 20 episodes to upload, I think is the file number at the minute, so that's cool. But yeah, hopefully that'll be done over the weekend, hopefully, because it's Friday, right? It is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But yeah, so should we skip the intro thing? Should we hit this lovely button? Hey, how's it going? My camera's slightly out a little bit. There we go, do that. I did. Yeah, I think I did. I'm very like exposed. I'm very bright. Which is interesting. Let me just fix that real quick. I think it was that bad. I know it was a bit brighter than usual, but I don't know why. Guessing low light. Yeah, low light compression. There we go. That's better. I'm not stupidly bright now, which is a new one. It's not even that bright outside. There we go. See, let me just switch this over. Load game. I mean, I could use that, couldn't I? But oh well. Yes, what day are we on? 9/5. Oh, yes, that was it. We got to the day. That was it. I remember now. Hey, Vlovey, good to see you again. How you doing? Well, you're sure watching streams 5 on your internet connection today? Oof, that doesn't sound good. We had some internet issues last night, which I think was on the ISP end. As about 1:30 this morning. Obviously, I was still awake because I have no self-control. And our internet died, and I went to go check the router and everything. Green lights across the board, which is a new one. So yeah, that happened. So I restarted it anyway to see if that would work, and it fixed it at least. And I even looked up, is my ISP down and everything, and they said they were having issues, so a bit weird. Then there was also, I think it went down again at about 5 in the morning, so I think people were saying they tried doing something then and nothing was working, so no idea what's up with our internet today. So I restarted it just before I started streaming in hopes that fixes things. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I know internet connections aren't great, but no worries if you can't stick around too long. Hopefully your internet picks up at a decent rate, to say the least. Right, so first of all, we are getting our affinity red with Hanged, which we do have, right? Yeah. Just making sure. There should be no reason why I wouldn't have it, but there we go. Let's get that done. And then we're hanging out with the twins, actually, which is interesting. I don't think we've done it in the day before. The trickster who shall aid me. I wonder what this means. Well then, shall I read your fortune? Oh yeah, that was it. We got to quite a few people's request bits in their confidants. So Chiaya's, who else was there? Hifumi, I think we're doing as well. I think we're doing her mother. Chiaya, we're doing her, the chairman of the A Definite Pyramid Scheme. Or ADP as it's called. And looking at it, I think we're doing another one. Yeah, tomorrow we're starting another one as well. So that's why we're going into Mementos after Hawaii's, because we've got like everyone's requests to do to continue that confidence. Yeah, I don't think there was anyone else. I think it was just those two at the minute. Yeah, because we've done Kawakami's. I don't know if Iway has one. I don't think Yoshida has one. Or it's not at the point we're at anyway. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? Hell yeah.
What shall we do?
Where are we at? Affinity reading. Iway? Yes. It's Iway or the highway. I'll be upset if he hasn't used that one on his son.
Here we go.
No, I'm pretty sure we level up with him anyway. That's for later, yeah. So we can deepen our friendships, that's fine.
What do you think?
Because the points carry over and everything, I think. So, there you go. So yeah, talk to Justine. Alright, time to name the location, Justine. Sorry. I keep doing that. Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. There's a pause.
No.
Hey, Joey. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. It's highway or the my way. Hey. Listen closely. The place you wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is a place where land, water, and sun all meet. I may have spoiled where it is. People around here have been looking grimmer than ever lately, probably because of the heat, as they say. During this season, large numbers of humans gather at a scorching border between Mother Ocean and the land. Why would they subject themselves to such a harsh environment? We demand a satisfactory answer. Does this location sound familiar, inmate? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. They're talking about the beach.
What'll you do?
What will we do? You mean the beach? Oh, so you do know it. Come on, let's go. Move it. I've heard that humans can fall prey to heat strokes during this season. Let us take care to avoid a similar fate. Aye, this is quite the gathering. Why did they come here, of all places? It's so hot. Perhaps they are trying to catch the cool air blowing over the water. We are rather interested in entering the water ourselves, if possible. Not dressed like that. We require special apparel for entering the water. I never know how to pronounce that. But yeah, that's just me all over, isn't it? Unfortunately, we lack such things. We can't go in the water in these outfits. Our master would be none too pleased upon our return. By the way, I noticed a peculiar group over there. I don't know why, but they stand in a loose formation, striking a plastic sphere back and forth. Is it probably a summoning ritual? See, it looks like they're trying to build a shriveled the Caribbean army? No. That's beach volleyball. Beach volleyball? Never heard of it. What is it? It's a sport. One of them sport ball things. I see. So it is a form of human recreation. Is that some variation of beach volleyball they're playing over there? It looks like they're using a ball as well. Where's the watermelon? Straight, straight, right, right. Too far. Go back. No, not that way. I know what this is. It's called Zukawari, correct? From what I heard, splitting the watermelon with a stick can be a great pleasure. I'm sorry, what? There's an actual thing where a blindfolded person has to smash open a watermelon? Should just be incredibly messy. And just very barbaric. There you go. How barbaric? That's so fun. What's so fun about it? Hey, Angelic. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. You pictured the melon as somebody. That is barbaric indeed. So a player dons a blindfold that imagines the face of someone they dislike. If people don't relieve their stress with games like this, they'd be the ones to crack up eventually. Is that it? So this place has more benefits to it than just an ocean breeze. Humans can come here to fulfill their desires and release their frustrations. I think there's only certain beaches where people do that. Then the ocean sweeps up all those feelings and washes them away. I must say, I find myself quite impressed with this Mother Ocean. You good? Doing more cleaning? Hey! How you getting on with it? So you mentioned you had to do clothes and drawers and all that sort of stuff. How's the sort of percentage-wise, how you getting on? We now know why humans gather at the beach. So we have determined this request to be complete. This is your reward. I still haven't checked the skill cards. I always forget. We've been rewarding you every time for these. You better take these assignments seriously, inmate. Growth 2? I'll take that. As suggested by the moniker Mother Ocean, some say humanity was originally born from the ocean. Growth 2 makes it so if the persona has it, they gain 50% of the XP that is that the main persona gets if they're not being used. So I have Kinky enabled at the minute, and I don't have, but I'm not use. And if I don't use Clotho, but Clotho had, which is my magic one, if that had Growth 2, it would get 50% of the XP that Kinky did. It doesn't split it. It just like, so say Kinky got 100 XP total without any growth or whatever on anyone else. Clotho would get 50, but Kinky would still get 100. I'll knock on the hotel door. Oh my. Or housekeeping. But yeah, so no, it's pretty good. Perhaps the true reason humans gather here is that their instincts beckon them home. Hey, inmate, do you grow nostalgic when you swim in Mother Ocean? Try swimming with a ball and chain on your leg next time. I bet that'll help with your rehabilitation too. Yeah.
Now,
It's growing quite hot. You must have scored us back now. 70%? Hey, that's pretty good. You don't collect the clothes. I mean, the clothes are their own thing, by the sounds of it. I escort the twins back to the Velvet Room. Just kick in the door. Housekeeping! Shall I mention you guys are going on a school trip later this week? I'm not giving you any money, okay? Don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that. Did we get a lottery ticket at one point yesterday and then forget to get the results? I'm pretty sure we did. Like, so I'm pretty sure we had to go back on the 29th, and I don't think we ever went back. Oh, hey, we won. Never mind, that works. You won, but well, I guess spend another. Hey, easy money. There we go. Fill both the wardrobes to the brim. Jesus, that is too many clothes. Just wear the same like 5 outfits. That's all you need. So I'm gonna fucking check this now because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Items. Skill cards, here we go. So what have we got? Oh, it doesn't fucking tell you. No, just let me find out what these do. Counter and pupil growth 2 blank cards. Summer Calm is... I want to say that is... revive someone to full health, I think. Or it's revive everyone to half health. It's one of the two. Because that's revived to half health. Because I think Morgana's got that. Yeah. So it's either revives everyone to half health, or it revives one person to full health. Also, don't forget to check the answers for tomorrow's questions. Yes, I know. Red Light District, because we're hanging out with everyone's favourite, super cool, super interesting, amazing... what's her face? No one cares.
Oh, honey.
I always do this. I have to check. Yeah, well, we do. Cool. So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now that the Medjay case is over. How the heck would you know, right? Right. The higher-ups are starting to get tired of one-off articles. You have anything good to share? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Oya? Apparently.
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh, yeah. There's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. Oh my god. She knows we stab people for a living. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity. I found a ton more than I was expecting. So, sorry about that. Which is really not sorry, is she? I have to say, though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labelled. Because of your investigation? Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Yeah, I can tell him. Well, wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. You don't have anything to do with my private business. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you. And hold on a sec. Why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true. And I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'll label herself? Yeah, I guess. Unless she was given the label and she just wears it with pride to hide her pain. Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography. Keio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids on countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying she'd gotten hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. Who killed him? In dating part. Oh, that bit. There. Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer, the police accused Kaio. She said she killed him in a crime of They said that she killed him in a crime of passion. That's impossible, though. She would never have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. She said the F word. You're not allowed to say the F word in a Persona game. At least Ryuji's not. Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth. And Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. That's unforgivable! You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. All right, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile like this. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves, lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. Allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace. Oh, so instead of starting with 40%, we probably start with like 20, maybe? I forgot we start with 40 now. That's fair enough. So, you know, now we start lower, but it slowly increases as we go on. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is onto my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? We live in a secret society. God damn it. Would we wear just an owl mask instead of a Joker face? Like face paint? If that's the case, I feel like that would make sense. Hey kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier. Really, for me digging up your records and such without asking. I mean, I don't mind. I'm used to it at this point. Thanks. Hearing you say that helps. Don't worry. I'm not going to leak it to anyone. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all cost. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So yeah, here's to helping each other. There. Jesus Christ. I should not have gone out of bed today. Here's to helping each other out. Bye bye. Also, with the whole owl thing that's in Batman, there's is it the Court of Owls, I want to say? Yeah, which is a secret society in Gotham.
Will continue. It's exhausting.
So, that was the reference.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too?
Of course.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed?
Is
here?
it? Who could have put that up
Partly
there?
Due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Right, should we just fast forward through all this school stuff?
It's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. It comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Although, if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name. But shut up, friendly girl. I don't know, I like it. It's so mysterious. See, I like fad following girl. She's pretty cool. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my own name to the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. Oh, it's Maruki. The school trips tomorrow, huh? I always get so excited the night before my trips. You leave tomorrow, right? I'll take 6 or 7 hours. It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh yeah, watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning on the 7th. That might be quite a shock to your systems. I feel like your name is Fad Following Girl. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can become distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second? Say, Joestar-kun! Do you know anything about time stopping? Do you know the name of that phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? No, they got rid of it! Why did they get rid of it? I don't play this game anymore. It's fucking shit. What's the point? What is the point? Genuinely upset about that. So for those that didn't know, in yeah, hey Matt Kelly, good to see you again, hope you're doing well. Yeah, for those that didn't know, in the base game of Persona 5, one of the options here was the world. So it was just a straight JoJo reference. Because, you know, it's our world or all that sort of thing, it stops time, you know. But whatever, we'll just go with something fucking stupid like, I don't know, chronostasis or whatever fucking cool, I don't care.
This is it.
Yeah, it's correct. When a person changes their viewpoint, there's an amount of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the pain experiences in a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. The human brain really is incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped. Wow, you got it right. Is he really a criminal? Because criminals are dumb. Whoa. Oh, my time's already up. I want to hear all your stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. Go to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba could hold down the fort. Valid confirmed. Yes. I take it back. Royal is shit. Play the base game version. Oh yeah, this time tomorrow we're gonna be in Hawaii. I can't wait. You have your time wrong. Well, we'll still be in Japan at that point. Ryuji, you know you're not leaving till tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? Enough of the chit chat. You should be concentrating on class. I don't care about that. After what I just heard, I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah. Are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Hollywood? It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip to be prove quite stimulating. Jesus Christ. I've got to do 2 more Persona games after this, haven't I? How? With less voice acting as well. I would assume. For real, not that it matters anymore. That doesn't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches, though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere? What about Hawaii? Dunno, some ocean, I guess. You're hopeless. There's no more JoJo reference in this class. You're gonna crush yourself with a rolled roller. Fair. How long are you going to keep this up? Come on, can't you guys be more mature about this? I'm just gonna stab myself with an arrow and hope for the best. Like, either option is fine. Either I die, or I get a stand power. Like, come on. It's win-win. Really is. Streets back. All right. I do have a death persona, right? We haven't done death in a while. Target me! To the knee? Nah, just straight to the heart. Boop.
Hey.
Don't want them Skyrim references. Pfft, get them out of here. The evenings have been getting cooler. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. So, what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial! Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to have to pass on it today. Takumi is depressed. Same. My overflowing charm melted Takumi's stubborn heart. Ah, I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time. Jesus. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Takumi? I guess we have to, right? Come
Let's
in.
head to the exam room. Hey.
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me. So I figure it's over. What about Miwe-chan? It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital, Miwe-chan was being treated at. Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwe-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I don't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't about just her, though. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease. I was a sickly child when I was young too. I was always in the hospital and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor, so I could save people just like I was saved. I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. Joker's the counselor now. Joker's always been the counselor, let's be real. Well, let's be for real. I'm all out of allies. I'm your ally! Yeah, you're right. You might just be my one and only. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. And your patience? There are plenty of other small-town doctors. This is where it ends. Although, it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home. Thanks again for all your help, and good luck with those entrance exams. Is there anything I could do for Takumi? Beat the shit out of Oyamada! Bye. What's his full name? I like how Joker's not subtle about it. Like, there is a subtle option of like, can you tell me more about him? It's just like, no, what's his real name? What's his full name? I need his full name, what he looks like, where he lives, and when he'll be home. Tell me these four or five things, and you won't have any problems anymore. He does it with everyone. You mean Oyamada? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. It's for my research. And then plays it off really coolly like, what's their full name? Fuck. No, I'm not a phantom thief. You're a phantom thief. Shut up. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? Perfect. I need to do something about the target for Takumi. Yeah, bad medicine. Give me photos of Oyamada.
Take care.
Okay, take care. We will be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. It's like we're not seeing each other for like a year, which is completely wrong considering we can, one, still text, and two, it's like 4 days. And Futaba, we'll be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me! Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about that trip? I mean, we are going on it tomorrow, Morgana. Fucking hell. Jeez. Sorry. Can we do anything, or do we have to...
No.
Wait, what? You can even make infiltration tools by yourself now. It's nothing.
No.
Just go to sleep. Fucking hell, Morgana. If I were to... No, it's nothing. Oh, Morgana is so sad. Hey. Never mind. Have fun on your trip. Sleep. You found spare googly eyes? Hell yeah. I should have saved before this, because then we could have done Hawaii whenever we wanted to. 67%! Just teenage crisis. Fair.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
What, for looking after your own daughter? If you say so.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
I can't wait.
Good.
God, angsty teenager much. Fucking hell.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji
Shocker.
not here yet?
Ah,
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
that's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Maybe for you.
See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us
Wait,
to
who are
gather
you?
near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take
No
off?
idea who that kid was.
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
Right in front of Ryuji. Here goes.
Huh? Where am I?
The
supposed
plane
to look?
behind you, Makoto. Where
Let me
else?
see. Let me see.
Ryuji, you got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
Surprised? I snuck an app on Joker's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. That's creepy. You're looking now, right, Joker? You don't underestimate you can't underestimate the original Medjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Hawaii's voiced, right? I think Hawaii's voiced, which is great because it means I get to sit here and just anime cutscene. Morgana, I'm asked. That's creepy.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
It's Floof. I saw Floof.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safe.
Whoa!
Is that female Akechi?
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Why is Ryuji the only one in a red shirt?
I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak
No,
Japanese?
speaking English.
Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
Ryuji is the worst person to go on holiday with, right? The plane never crashed. It's because he wasn't flying it. That's why. Otherwise, yeah, they clearly would have. Oh, space, no, he doesn't have to be flying it. It's a good point. Eh. 1 in a million chance.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look
Sorry,
up
Mishima
stuff
bored the
beforehand.
crap out of me and I'm now
Then,
dead.
Tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go
I
out
volunteered to
until
go with
we are
Makoto.
pleased.
What?
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to
Oh
a
wait,
different class,
Kawakami does come with
Kamakura.
us? Oh, I didn't think she did.
Can't?
I thought that was the whole point of Makoto
It
coming with us.
complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there
Oh, we
are
could have had a
some people
romantic
who'd be
date in
okay with
Hawaii
it.
with Kawakami.
Shut up.
Fuck.
We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in? No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows
They say in English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well,
The joke
see you
never,
guys
it doesn't
later.
get old because they keep saying it. It's still funny. At least I find it funny.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay with you?
I'd rather be alone.
Oh, sheesh, this is too much trouble. So you're rooming with me. Anyway,
I'll have room
don't
with
do anything
Kawakami
stupid,
instead.
Okay, this isn't Japan, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies?
Then stop looking!
Is Aunt jealous?
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
I'm not interested.
I'm gonna rip out that tongue of yours!
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat
Pancakes? Hell yeah.
I wonder if there are
I'm
any
down for
online
pancakes.
recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Well, yeah.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I'm down for that. That sounds amazing. Make it a mini game if you really have to. Sketchy. I heard just emerges from the ocean. I heard pancakes.
Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Sorry, who are you? What? Fan site?
I have to start there? It's the Phantom Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You at least know how it's been really live.
Sorry,
right?
who are you? What?
I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a
What is this random person? Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one.
He keeps talking in English but claims he's speaking in Japanese. Somebody help me get away from this crazy man.
He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Let's just go to sleep.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too.
I think you took the wrong
Let's go to bed. Good night.
Hey! Nice.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I say with like
I guess it's the same no
400k
matter
on
where we
me.
go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas. as
Hawaii
well.
uses
Must have sucked.
dollars, right? Like US
Doing
dollars?
some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in
Right.
freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of
We're walking around with about
coordination is what led to them
$4,000 on
using
us, by the
students
way.
as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right?
Who?
How is it? Anything interesting?
All fan site, all the time.
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
Yeah, it is US, yeah.
You really have
Yeah, we're walking
no
around with about
chill.
$4,000 on us.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke?
Wait a
what the hell?
minute.
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
He
What
snuck
are
into my
you
bag.
doing here? Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Do you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that?
Poor Yusuke.
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too.
I was hoping
Do
to
we
do some
know what
shopping myself.
Yusuke's keys are for?
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Like, on his...
Man, It's
belt,
totally the
he's
same
got
even out
a
of Japan.
set. He's got a set of keys that he always has on him. Do we know what any of them are for?
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of
Okumura
Okumura
Foods? Who are they?
Ah, yes.
The company that owns Big Bang Burger. That makes sense.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Fashion? I mean, I guess. Sure you don't. Oh, now you hear it.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out.
Well, pulling out's a
Never
good
mind.
thing, right?
I'm surely just overthinking
Well, I'd be led to believe.
things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Rubbing off.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
Oh, I can take the picture.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
Smile. She takes a selfie.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is
You're
kinda
salty.
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
That would be amazing.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
Oh, I forgot we actually have to do stuff. Oh, I've heard of Thunder of Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. You're a big fan. No, you're not. You're a big dude. Okay. He's actually a happy man, but you know, it's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts. So wait, is this guy speaking in Japanese or he's speaking in English? And if so, can we understand him? He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable. Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan? Oh! I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? Yes. I suppose that that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect from someone who from a foreign country. It's Floof. Huh?
Huh? Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Let's go talk to the big Floof.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
You a student?
That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
girl you were talking to just now.
She is
Do you know
Floof.
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
Mm-hmm. I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
I'm sure she's not important. Is this...
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all. What's the matter?
What? No. Nah.
Found it.
Pause. What? What was that about? Is that cutscene new in Royal? I do not remember that happening last time. Or does that cutscene only happen if you max Kawakami's confidant before Hawaii? Because I don't get what relevance that would have. I think it's just fan service. I mean, fair. And I'm not complaining in that regard, but... What? It is new? Okay. Right.
What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so much. All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not.
Kitty pets.
So smooth and
Seems
silky.
new, that's what I thought.
It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a human.
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone.
That's true.